say.
But yeah, so now like find your stance to where
I can
you
stay
can move,
upright.
you can still be kind of like agile. Because the big thing about this is also athleticism. Like a lot of the stuff that I do is not necessarily that someone taught me, but I have an athletic background. Like I have athletic ability, so now I understand like being able to maintain balance and all that stuff. So like if you're able to like get aware of those aspects of just being able to hold your balance against different
Like pressures
and pounds and weights and stuff like that, that's also shit that's going to help you, because you're always going to find yourself, even if you're doing a training, you're going to find yourself working with dogs that look 5 different ways: big, small, short, tall, big, ugly. There's a whole bunch of different dogs.
Ugly.
There's a whole bunch. Exactly, a whole bunch of dogs you're going to run into. So you got to find a way in which you can implement and do your thing kind of like systematically, but still be able to hold your own, right? So find your stance and do that same exact movement again. Like center up your sleeve a little bit. All right, and dip your hips a little bit, like so, like kind of get down, like, because you also got to realize you're gonna need this leg to move that dog. Because this dog is gonna be here first. He's gonna be here fighting first. So if you don't use this leg to push that dog, he's gonna sit right here, because they're gonna be boom, pushing into you. So now you have to push yourself out of it. Exactly. Exactly. Right? So you have to push, and that. So you see how immediately once I gave you that force, you kind of were a little bit over. That's what's gonna happen. But take advantage of that, because that is also spatial pressure. So you maximize that as much. So like this is where you get into like a little bit of the mental component. Like, okay, dog, you're pushing in on me. I'm gonna push up on you. Right? These are little minute, very small mental battles you're having with child dogs or even training dogs, because this can be a moment to where you can say, oh shit, that's too much. Right? Because you know that that's a thing. You know, you're aware of that being an option. Now you